G'day guys, Ninja and Jace here today.
Hello.
Hope you're all well out there in YouTube land. Please like, subscribe, share these videos with your friends if they're helpful for people. I'd like to get it around.
Hopefully they are, Ninja.
Yeah, I think they are. We want to get the love around the world, the deep tissue love and our humour and stuff like that. Get it out there.
Show people how to fix pain within certain areas of the body, but have a good time while we do it and have a bit of a chat.
Yeah, it's a serious thing, chronic pain and sports injuries. It sort of really worries people. So
it can be life-changing for people, like going through chronic pain or getting fixed from chronic pain. It's either way can be life-altering and be such a relief for so many people.
Yeah, we're treating. Not cheating.
The English is working today, Ninj.
Yeah, we both can't talk today.
I had a mare before.
Treating Jason's calf. He's had a few calf issues over the last couple of months, really, hasn't it been? Or?
Yeah, probably a bit through the footy season as well, which you might have seen a fair bit of. Aaron was treating me pretty much weekly to maintain me through the whole footy season, and then I'd been pretty good since then. I haven't done a hell of a lot of running, but just had a minor little strain, I guess. Not even a real bad one. It was just something that I could feel when I was doing sprints the other week, and just didn't want to push through it. And it feels fine when I'm in the gym, sort of doing any sort of load through it. But just that running and that dynamic load that sprinting has on the calf and Achilles, just had a little bit of awareness there. The old, the new age term, awareness in sport.
It's a true term though. You got to have body awareness, don't
That's
you?
right, yeah.
It's trying to give you messages all the time, and do we choose to acknowledge it or ignore it? That's the key.
I guess that's the thing. So many people ignore it for so long, don't they? Like, that's when they get into those chronic pains or that dysfunctional patterns, because they just keep going, "Oh no, I'm good with dealing with pain. I can push through it," but they're ignoring the warning light. The warning light's on the dashboard, but they're not fixing it.
Putting a sticker over it.
That's it. Oh, the sticker fell off. The Simpsons. Classic. It's a good spot there.
What kind of part of your calf is it, man?
It's feeling all where you're treating at the moment.
Whole lot,
it sort of feels around that junction of the gastroc.
So we might just do a bit of money spot now.
Why not?
Clear a bit of that up.
Oh, that's brutal.
You might notice Jace doesn't have hairy legs.
Yes.
Hairy legs.
First time ever I've clipped the legs up. The guys have been wanting me to do it for years, and they wanted to do it for the calendar shoot, and I didn't do it for that. But I finally fell to it and shaved the legs on Friday last week. No, Friday? Yeah, Friday.
That's all it was?
That's all it was.
A week ago.
So, we got into it and had to film a reel with Leo, so I thought, why not? Clip the legs up and
get ready.
Get ready for it. So you might have seen that one came out on our Instagram and maybe even our MMT shorts as well. It was all for a good cause, bit of marketing.
Yeah. Oh. Have your ideas? You're coming up with some ideas lately.
Well, we're trying to, aren't we? With skits and just trying to find different ways to add value, I guess, and reach more people, whether it's through a bit of humour with education at the same time, or if it's we had an interesting week Friday last week. We walked down the street and gave people hugs and had people challenge us to push-up competitions and just talking to everyday people, and it was a good day, wasn't it, Ninj? We had heaps of fun and just connecting with locals in Richmond, and then we even went into the city, and I don't go into the city and CBD that often, so it was interesting to get back in there, and there's a few characters getting around in there, so you might see that video come out in the not too distant future. Bit of editing for our digital man there to get rid of the spots where there's nothing happening, but we had a good time of talking to people and a bit of marketing for ourselves.
It's good to, do different things, it's memorable, like we're talking about the skits and things like that. That's what kind of stays in people's minds, if they have a laugh or something that's a bit out of the normal. It's what sticks in your brain, isn't it? So that's probably a key to marketing, isn't it? Like kind of have something that's catches, the jingle or whatever it is, it stays in your head. And if you're kind of thinking of of a funny reel or whatever, that kind of just imprints in your head and your psyche, and you just sort of remember.
And you share, that's something you share with your mates, isn't it? Or you send around to your work colleagues or whatever, like, oh, have a look at this one, this is funny. So, yeah. I think that's where the idea of, like, going and walking down the street and talking to people came from, wasn't it? It was just like a different way for us to get out from behind the screen but connect with people. And we don't spend that much time on Swan Street, which is one of the other main streets in Richmond here. It's normally pretty busy, so we thought we'd go for a wander down there and check it out. And it's pretty interesting. We realised we couldn't do too many push-up challenges though, because after you've done one set of max rep push-ups, it's pretty tough to back it up. So you didn't actually get challenged though, did you, Ninja?
No, I didn't have to do it. I was lucky. I was happy about that.
But Aaron got challenged by another tall guy. He didn't want to challenge... Long arms, yeah. He didn't want to challenge Darcy or myself because he had a disadvantage with the arms. Aaron was a bit nervous though, wasn't he? He didn't think he'd have it in him, but it was interesting. All the guys that challenged us... they thought they were pretty confident before we got in. I guess we're strong, but we don't probably look as strong as we are. It's probably a bit deceiving. And so I had some pretty strong looking tradie guy came up and challenged me, and we were going pretty toe for toe to about 40, I think, and then we changed up and went 1 for 1. So instead of going at the same time, we alternated, and. Yeah, when we got to 40, I was like, oh, if he can get to 70, he might get me. I reckon I had another 30 in me at least to be competitive. But luckily he fell away at about 50, I think we got to. So still a tough challenge, but that was good fun.
Yeah. The one I don't think we mentioned yet is you look like you were nude.
Yes. They dressed me up in an A1 bit of cardboard front and back and hung it by a bit of string around my neck. And took the shirt off and walked around, but it covered my legs and it looked like I wasn't wearing shorts either. So that was an interesting setup, but got people's attention as well as having free hugs written on it.
Yeah, free hugs. Who wouldn't want to hug Jace? Eh?
It wasn't just me though, Ian. You got a few hugs.
We all jumped in. One in, all in.
That's right.
Give them 4.
Ooh.
4 hugs. 4 hugs for the price of 1.
That's it. They were free, so why not?
Yeah.
Make the most of it.
Yeah. How am I going in here, man? I'll give you a little bit. You're squirming a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to distract myself.
Yeah.
It's pretty tender in there. Yeah, that spot there's...
That's the spot. Yeah. That's the one.
Oh, it's all felt pretty the one, but yeah.
Yeah, that might be even more Nexus-like.
Nexus.
The Nexus.
Move on from that word, Dinge.
One of our favourite words. I haven't used Vector for a while.
What's Vector?
Vector, the Vector Wizard.
What's the Vector Wizard?
The Vector Wizard was from last year, I think it was.
Was it?
Different. A vector is a different angle, really, of force.
Oh.
So you can kind of, on your path money spot, I can kind of get different vectors, and then I can encourage it to heal. Relax and clear out.
There you go, Vector. I might have to use that in my next treatment.
There you go. Use it. It's free.
Free knowledge.
Yeah.
How's it feeling in that calf money spot there, Nick?
Yeah, mate, I think it's clearing out. I'm going to scoop it down now.
All right.
Oh, it's still a little bit out to the side there.
Oh, yeah, that's got a bit.
Yeah, a bit in there. So I'll just ask you a question, Jason. How was it for you wearing a board over you with 3 hugs on it? How did you feel? Were you out of your comfort zone a bit, or you just embraced it? Or
I think I just embraced. I think because there was the 4 of us, I think we all we had the intention to look after each other and make sure nothing, anything too extreme happened or anything like that. So I think having that comfort of other people around. If I was doing it by myself, it might be a bit of a different story.
Yeah.
But I think it gives you a bit of a. I don't know, it changes you a little bit. You feel like you can be a bit of an alter ego or something like that.
Extroverted.
A bit more extroverted, yeah.
Yep.
But no, I definitely, probably something I wouldn't have done in the past. Recently I definitely would have, but back a few years ago I might not have been as comfortable doing it. But I think now that, we're pretty comfortable with who we are and what our intentions behind things are. So I think when we've got that, there's no malice, there's no misleading. It's just trying to have a good time and connect with people on a different level and show who we are. So yeah, I don't think there's any harm in hiding that from people or yeah. So no, I think because we were all together and we knew what we were doing. It was just good fun. We had a great day. I was absolutely worn out by the end of it. I think just talking to lots of different people and because the camera's rolling, we were sort of hosting a bit as well. We went live a couple of times, so I think just that mentally draining, having to always talk. Like we're always talking to clients and customers, but it's different when there's potentially thousands of people watching from behind a camera. So yeah. It might have been a different story if I bumped into people I knew, but I guess because we didn't see anyone that I knew, so that might have changed things. Yeah. But you were going into full dance mode, Ninja.
Dance mode.
You show the people your moves.
Yep. Bluey. Anybody who doesn't watch Bluey should do yourself a favour. Watch Bluey. I think it's on Disney if you're in the States. So.
Kids show, isn't it, Ninja?
Yeah, nah, it's for adults. When you watch Bluey, you got to figure out what is the lesson in it for the kids, but what is the lesson in it for the adults as well.
There's always an adult story there, yeah.
They're pretty clever. I watch it every morning, I think.
Many lessons, do you?
They've got a few favourite episodes.
Yeah.
Dance mode's a good one. If you look up dance mode.
Dance mode.
It's where they...
Do you know what the deeper meaning behind dance mode is, or is it just funny?
There was poor young Bingo. Other people used her dance mode kind of options, and she didn't do what she wanted to do. So other people kind of overruled her and kind of, please, can I use your dance mode?
Right.
Things like that. And it was like, it was about reading into the person and like what they really wanted, instead of injecting what you wanted on yourself. So there was a few different things in there. But it was really cool to, But I suppose just having fun and letting go and like being embarrassed but just doing it anyway and things like that. But, so whenever they had I think they had 3 different dance modes that this little Bingo could use, and the other guys used it on the mum and dad. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, you got to watch it. Dance mode.
Yeah. I'd say, but back to Fry though. I'd say you were the fan favourite though, weren't you? You got multiple extra hugs. You got a little peck on the cheek as well. And you might have even got. Did you get any numbers, or you definitely gave your number out a couple of times?
Yeah, so, I had my business cards on me, of course.
Yeah, Ninja was in good form. Even when we went into that salon, all the young girls were all over the...
They liked my photo on the bloody calendar.
They liked you, the old and bold. And
maybe they didn't recognise, because it was Ninja's cousin went out
Barry,
with us.
Yeah.
I didn't go. I had to look after my kids.
Yeah.
But sent Barry.
He did good marketing for you.
Barry was all right, did he?
Yeah, he really honed in his skill of wingmanning for you.
Yeah. Barry's got confidence, mate.
Yeah. Barry knows how to help Ninja out with the... lady department.
I gave Barry a few business cards and said I can hand them out.
Yeah.
Any good looking Sheilas, mate? Give him a card.
A few blokes as well you gave it to. So.
Yeah. Not discriminatory, are we?
No, we're diverse.
Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway, it was good. How am I going with the calf?
It's good. You've hit a new spot.
A new spot. A bit of Perry bloody Neal.
Perry Neal. Yeah. John Eel, as he's called.
John Eels.
Johnny Eels.
Yeah, bit of rhyme and slang. Spice up the language.
Just in case they can't understand.
That's the whole reason we kind of invented rhyming slang, I think. So women didn't understand what we were talking about. I don't think they understand anyway. Even just to doubly make sure.
Even we don't even understand what some of the ones you say then. So
no, I don't understand it myself. They're good. I like it. It's when you can bring them out at the opportune moment. That's
where you come into your own. You've got a rhyming slang for every moment.
Yeah.
Stored them up. They're in the bank just for this one thing, and you're like, it's come good.
Yeah, you got to have it there. It's in the bank, waiting for its opportunity to come out. Yeah, it's good. That's the art of humour. It's the timing and all that kind of stuff. The quickness, quick-witted. So don't want to be fuck-witted.
Maybe
you want to be quick-witted.
Maybe we should have an MMT comedy session or something.
Yeah.
I reckon you'd be a fan favourite on that as well.
Tell some jokes. I think the other thing we're dressing up on Friday for our Christmas party. I think we should have a best on ground.
You reckon?
I reckon,
As
like
in the best dressed.
best dressed and best performance on the day.
Our new practitioner Shawnee Camp. I reckon he might be a $1.01 favourite. He's only been with the team how long now, Nick?
A couple of months.
Yeah. I reckon he's literally counted down the days for the Christmas party for probably 2.5 of those, or 1.5 of those 2 months he's been with us.
Yeah.
So he's looking forward to it, the big fella.
Yeah, he might get best dressed and best performance on the night, on the day. So yeah.
Keep an eye out for him. He might make a few more appearances on the old MMT channel. So.
Yeah. We've got to make a reel too, I reckon.
With Shawnee.
With the whole team, everyone that's dressed up, having a crack.
Is there a punishment for anyone that doesn't dress up? Or
they've got to wear the gear that my leftovers.
Or I think they've got to wear the A1 signs.
Yeah,
they've got to wear the hug me signs. Because
Yeah.
if they haven't committed to the dress up, they've got to wear the hug me or challenge me to push ups.
Yeah.
So that's fair, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Very true.
We're inclusive, so anyone that's not being inclusive themselves, punished.
I should get a ball and chain or something like that.
That's the next level. That's the next level. If you don't dress up and you don't agree to wear the sign, you get a ball and chain.
Have that for the day.
Dragged around for the day.
Wasn't that what happened with Homer? You remember Homer when he went to that meeting and he had had a big rock or something he was chained to, and then they saw that he had this sign on his his birthmark was the same sign as the whatever group he was in. Yeah.
With
the chosen one.
Yes.
Turned it round, old Homer.
How good.
Yeah.
The Stonecutters.
That's Stonecutters.
That's what he was getting into. Yo.
Yeah. Good episode there.
There you go. The Simpsons make a killing off us, Ninja.
Yeah,
we quote them all the time.
We promote them. We promote Simpsons. One more thing, I reckon. I'll go through here.
One more?
Yeah. People before me haven't bloody fixed this bloke's calf. Haven't been thorough enough. So, what do you do when it hasn't been fixed? Just knuckle down. You just got to go back to basics.
What's the basics? Give them a quick...
thorough. I can't give away my secrets. Can't give away them
Where can they find the secrets?
If they do my bloody course, me and Aaron, they do the course, and Leo, the cameraman, he's fully into it as well. So it's an online mentorship. It's a practitioner course. So you get 60 hours of videos, how to treat all around the body, and we do weekly webinars. So there's 14 weeks of webinars, about an hour and a half each webinar. You can kind of ask us questions, you can watch us demonstrate, you can tune in to different discussions we have about self-development really, and how to be a better person, a better practitioner, and have a better business, better outcomes with your people, better results, develop a business, and be a better, stronger human as well. So it's all in there. So
why would you not jump on board that?
I know. And if you buy a calendar right now, there is a chance you can get a free enrollment. So as well as the
$10,000 prize.
On top of $10,000 worth of treatment if you live in Melbourne, or if you live overseas or interstate, you can have an immersion experience with us. 7 days. We'll fly you out and put you up in accommodation, and you can hang out with us. So we'll tailor that trip to you. So whatever your needs are, we'll make it happen. So we have to have some discussions, about what your goals are and about where your deficiencies are, and we can give you the trip of a lifetime, set you up on a pathway to success. Teardrops to glory. Here's a little line for you. Teardrops to glory. I reckon you're fixed.
Sounds bloody good, Ninja.
Yeah. All right.
All right. He's signed off. He said all right.
Fucking clocked off. Click me card.
Fixed.
He's fixed. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one.
See you next episode.
Boy.
Done.